Hey there, it's Easy Money, Eric LaFlesh for the 7 and a Hook podcast. Just going to break down real quick the odds about tomorrow's lightweight championship fight. Battle between Teofimo Lopez, who is the IBF, WBA, and WBO lightweight champion, versus George Kambosos Jr., who's coming all the way from Australia. He is the IBF mandatory challenger. Lopez, 16-0, 12 KOs. Of course, he had an epic battle, an epic fight, as he beat one of the fighters considered by many as the elite fighter at any weight class, and that's Vasily Lomachenko. Lopez defeated him in an unanimous decision October 2020, and that set the stage for a super fight between one of the other champions, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, people like that. But first, he has to get through George Kambosos Jr. Now, odds makers in Vegas have Lopez as a huge, and I mean massive, favorite. Coming in at minus 1,000, which means, guys, you got to bet $1,000 to win $100. And Kambosos Junior is coming in at plus 600. So if you bet 100, you get $600 back. So it's really Kambosos is also a undefeated fighter. He's 19-0 with 10 KOs. It's really his last two fights, he won split decisions. He doesn't nearly match, and I think everybody will admit that, doesn't nearly match with the speed and the power of Teofimo Lopez. And I'm going to tell you what, tune into DAZN tomorrow. I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, because there is no love lost between these two fighters. They do not like each other. And in fact, in Wednesday's press conference, Lopez says, and I don't want any shaking the hands kind of stuff after the fight. Just go home to Australia. So it's really going to be a contentious battle, and there's a pretty good undercard too, but this is obviously the highlight fight. So be careful betting this fight. Lopez says, I'm going to knock him out in the first round. Of course, fighters make predictions, but he says, no, I'm serious. So if you're going to bet against Lopez, just be very careful. Okay, guys? So for the Irish Insider, Patrick Brooks, I'm Eric LaFlesh, and we're going to hit you again next Wednesday with an all new podcast. Okay, guys? So we wish you a very happy holiday season from the 7 and a Hook podcast. Find us on social medias, 7 and a Hook, and of course, our website, 7andahook.com. The number 7 and a hook.com. Thanks, guys.